To really achieve your dreams, to really have your future plans pull you, your dreams must be vivid. A fuzzy future has little pull power. Well-defined dreams are not fuzzy. Wishes are fuzzy. To unleash this power, though, your dreams must be well-defined. Learning to live well, because the ultimate essence of life is not a Ferrari. The ultimate essence is not a home. The ultimate essence is not a bank account. It's not $1 million. It's not a fortune. Here it is. The ultimate essence of life is learning to live a good life. That's the key. Whether you have modest resources or whether you have mega millions, the real key is learning to live a good life.
You cannot make it as a wandering generality. You've got to have a very specific target. So the other point, if you're going to do anything, you got to break it into a daily basis and you got to get started.
Hold on to your vision, but let go of all the excuses that you can make. Don't depend on anybody else to see your vision. Don't depend on anybody else to believe in your goals. It's going to be hard. It's going to get tough. It's going to be bumps in the road. Leave the excuses yesterday. Bring your passion and your purpose today.
If you take it by the balls, take life by the balls and go out and try to make shit happen yourself and work your ass off to get there, things will start happening for you. You'll start achieving that little thing. You'll start getting breakthroughs in life. You'll start feeling better, looking better.
I'm talking about you got to think of everything you've ever wanted in your life, and you got to put it toward that goal. And there are things that you have been called to do that no one on earth has ever done.
Who do you know that you can compare yourself to? That's easy. You. Yesterday. So here's a good goal. It's something like, well, aim high. And I really mean that. It's like, and we'll talk about that a little bit too. Aim high, but use as your control yourself. It's like, so your goal is to make today some tiny increment better than yesterday. And you can use better, you can define better yourself. This doesn't have to be some imposition of external morality. You know where you're weak and insufficient and where you could improve. Think, okay, well, this is what I'm like yesterday. If I did this little thing, things would be just an increment better. And well, that's a great thing because you get the ball rolling and incremental improvement is unstoppable. You can actually implement it and it starts to generate Pareto distribution-like consequences. It starts to compound. And I've seen that happen in people's lives over and over. People write me all the time and tell me that they're doing that, but I've seen that happen in people's lives continually. They make a goal that, the goal should be, how could I conceive of my life so that if I had that life, it would clearly be worth living, so I wouldn't have to be bitter, resentful, deceitful, arrogant, and vengeful.
It's hard to say what the soul means metaphysically because, say beyond the confines of a single human being, we do have this sense that the soul can expand itself into something that's greater than it has been. It has this capacity for growth. And we do have the sense that the soul can expand itself to the point where it's enlightened, for lack of a better word, that it's working as efficiently as possible to transform everything that's unnecessarily painful and malevolent about the world into what's positive and good. And that it does that as a consequence of confronting the world with courage and truth. And I think that's right. And I do think that means that the soul participates in something eternal, which is the attempt of being itself to transform what's unnecessarily painful and malevolent into what's good. And that human beings actually do participate in that, and that's part of the reason that our ancient tradition insists that we're made in the image of God.